The native people call me by my Cherokee name. I am wind in the trees. You cannot see the wind, but you feel it brush against your face. You see the trees move and feel its power. My people love this land and call it sacred. We were the first Americans. Now I want to share my story with you. I have been moved upon by the Great Spirit and must share with you all His words. I have worked as a therapist at a maximum security prison, so I know something about anger and grief. There are 6 stages, and I have experienced them all since Obama became the president. In the first stage, I suffered from denial. I could not believe a Marxist who promised to transform America could be elected president. In the second stage, I became angry that intelligent human beings could be so stupid as to vote for a community organizer who has no business experience. Then I entered the third stage, where I thought our congressmen would stand strong and support our Constitution, the Constitution they swore an oath to uphold. Then I entered the fourth stage, and I became depressed as Obamacare became law. In the fifth stage, I thought our country was lost. I felt I was powerless to do anything. But then came an awakening, a wonderful vision or dream. The Great Spirit came to my bedside and enlightened my understanding. 3 nights in a row He spoke unto me. He said I was a powerful spiritual being. He told me that my life's mission was to stand forth and give support to the United States Constitution because it was hanging by a single thread. He instructed me to put these words He said into a book for all the world to read. The book would open up the minds of people to the truth from the founding fathers. He said my words would move inside the hearts of many people, insomuch that they would stand up for truth and justice and for the American way. 3 times I offered my book to be published by book companies. Each stated that they would publish it, but 3 times they changed their minds. I was discouraged. I had failed the Great Spirit. Then in the night hours, a being appeared in a robe of white light. His words to me were as follows: failure is not an option. 3 times the same words were spoken. The very next day I met a man who was an expert in building websites, and he turned my dream book into an e-book reality. Now my words will move through the world as the wind that moves the trees. It is strange to me, but we live in very strange times. We have a man who is part black and part white, who lives in the White House. He is not happy being our leader because he wants to be king of the world. His wife wants to police our food. His speaker, Nancy Pelosi, wants to be a queen. Harry Reid wants to be a duke. And Rahm Deadfish Emanuel wants to be the next Richard Daley and dance through the streets in his tights in Chicago. I am wind in the trees, and I just want them to get the hell out of my country. I am reminded of Lord Byron, who said, "Fools are my theme, let satire be my song." I think his words ring true. People with common sense are coming forth, and they need to kick some progressive Marxist ass and make right all they made wrong. I am just saying, I am wind in the trees.